Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Kadir Hunter here. Today I'm going to be showing off all of my finds doing shop hunts and vending machine hunts in the month of January. As you can see, it's quite a lot of finds we've got over here. So I'm going to be splitting them into three groups. Group 1 is going to be all the rare regular issues. Group 2 is going to be all the microstate finds. And Group 3 is going to be all the commemoratives. We've got a lot to cover here, so let's get started. Alright, so I have split my coins into three groups. The very first group consists of all of the regular issues which are not from microstates. As you can see, there are quite a lot of finds in this category. We're going to get started by taking a look at these two Croatian 50-cent coins. Croatia, as you may know, just joined the Eurozone, and their coins have been in circulation since December 1st, 2022. So getting a brand new coin is always a very special thing. Now, I believe these 50-cent coins with Nikola Tesla are going to have a very high mintage, so probably in a few months you're going to get quite a lot of these in your change. But either way, a coin in this condition is still something I need for my collection, and unfortunately I only found the 50-cent coin. I got the €2 coin in a trade, believe it or not. But the other coins are still missing for me, and, well, I personally can't wait to find the other coins in my change as well. Yeah. Coming up next, we have the three low-mintage Maltese coins, which I found. We're going to get started by taking a look at the €1 Malta from 2021. This coin has a mintage of just 1.1 million. It's always a very nice find to find a 1 million coin in a vending machine hunt, but having that be from Malta is, of course, very special. I found this in the city center, in the same vending machine, believe it or not, where I found my 2021 Malta 20 cent. So it seems like a Maltese tourist decided to spend his change on that vending machine. I'm obviously very grateful for that. This coin has a higher mintage. It has a mintage of 2.5 million. But it's still something I need for my date set, and I'm very happy about finding this one. And last but not least, we've got a Malta 50 cent from 2017. This coin immediately stood out to me because of the date. It's not a date I recognize on Maltese coins, and indeed, it also has a mintage of 2.5 million. Again, not so high, but it is definitely a coin which I'm missing as well, and therefore I will gladly add this to my collection. And while we are on the topic of coins from islands, we've got ourselves two more of them right over here. First one is an Irish 50-cent coin from 2013 with a mintage of just 960,000. I am very happy with this one. Any coin below 1 million mintage I keep. Even if I have it, it's always good to have as a double to trade with. I'll definitely take this one, but the most impressive find right over here is this Cyprus 2011 coin. Doesn't look like anything much at first glance. Cyprus is somewhat common over here, but 2011 makes this coin a 200,000 mintage one, which is a spectacular find. That is definitely a coin I will take with a huge smile on my face. Very happy I found this one. And yeah, moving on over here to the only Finnish coin on this list. I really love Finland's €1 coin design with the two, I believe those are geese flying over the beautiful landscape over there, with a mintage of 936,500. I really like this coin. Obviously below 1 million is something I'd always keep, and yeah, I'll take it. And we've got ourselves a coin from Slovakia over here, from 2021. This is also a key date coin with a mintage of just 1,425,000. Obviously higher than a million, but I'll still take it. It's in really good condition. Yeah. We've got ourselves a Greece coin right over here. Greece's dates are actually very easy to remember. Any Greek coin that is not from 2002, any Greek €2 coin, that is not from 2002 is always a keeper. And as you can see, that's a 2005. It has a mintage of just 1,050,000. It's not in the best condition, but I will always take a Greek coin that is not from 2002. And yeah, this is actually my very first one that isn't from 2002. So I'll take it. Definitely a new addition to my collection right there. And we've got ourselves a Luxembourg €1 coin right here. As you can see, it's quite shiny. It has some marks from circulation, but it doesn't look too bad overall. It is from 2010, which means that it has a mintage of 1 million. It's always nice to find a 1 million coin, and yeah, that's something new that I need. However, we've got ourselves a very spectacular find over here. I found this in a pharmacy vending machine. It's kind of hard to explain, of course. And when I got this coin, I looked at the obverse, and I knew immediately, just from how it looked, that this will be something quite interesting. As you can see, it's so shiny that it actually blends the camera a bit. It is a Dutch coin with Willem Alexander's face on it, and that date is 2016. I actually freaked out when I found this because I thought it was a 2018 €2, but the mint mark over there with the sale, that only exists on 2016 coins. It doesn't exist on the 2018 ones. But that doesn't make it any less spectacular of a find. That is a, I believe, 325,000 mintage find. As you can see, it has little specks on it, but the design is, but a lot of that shine is there. The design is a bit hard to see, but I believe that's just a problem with all Dutch €2 coins which have the new design on it. Yeah, I'm very happy with this one. The 300,000 mintage coin in this condition is just very, very good. I really like that, and it's actually also my first Willem Alexander coin, so I'll definitely take something like that. Alright. These last 3 coins over here you might think are just regular German coins, but believe it or not, they are all NIFC. I've been pretty much on fire with these NIFC finds recently, and we're going to get started by taking a look at the first one over here. This is a German €1 coin. Looks like any other old German €1 coin you'd get, except the date is 2018. The mint mark is D, and that is a NIFC coin with about 90,000 mintage. You'll see the mintage on the screen, of course. And yeah, I found this in a cigarette machine, believe it or not, that I was hunting through, and that is a spectacular find, of course. NIFCs is always are always a noteworthy find, and yeah, of course, that wasn't the only one. Just a day later, believe it or not, I found this German 50-cent coin. German 50 cent from 2003, shouldn't immediately bat an eye, but 2003 mint mark A is a NIFC coin with a mintage of, I believe, also 90,000. It's obviously very easy to miss something like this. It is 2004 A, that is not NIFC, that is intended for circulation, but I will also gladly take something like this with a huge smile on my face, and yeah. And of course, my very first NIFC find, which I found I believe 2 weeks earlier, was a 10-cent one, which I found from a snack machine at Westbahnhof. This is a 2005 mint mark D German coin, which I believe has a mintage of around 100,000. I may be a bit wrong. As you can see, all 3 of these coins are in very good condition. I mean, they aren't too heavily worn, but yeah, definitely a coin I'm very, very happy with, and 3 NIFCs in a month is spectacular for me, and I definitely will take all of these coins for my collection. Alright, we've got ourselves the second group of coins here, which consists of all of the micronation regulars which I found in my vending machine and shop hunts. We're going to get started with the very first one which I found in a shop hunt, believe it or not. It is a 2017 Vatican. This one is actually brand new for my collection, so I'm quite happy with finding this one, and I'll definitely take it. The next one I found in a vending machine hunt. It is a double, but I believe it's an upgrader. Look at that beautiful cartwheel effect on that coin from 2019. Sure, it has some spots on it from a little bit of circulation, but I'll definitely take this with a smile on my face. These Vatican coins with the coat of arms, I believe, are the most common microstate type you'd find here in Austria. You typically find them in a 50-cent hunt, but getting them from vending machines is always nice, and even if they're double, they're always good to have for trades. We're going to move on to the San Marinese finds. Finding a San Marino coin here is not as common as Vatican or Monaco. So 20-cent San Marino, which I got in my vending machine hunt, is always a very nice find. In vending machines, I usually toss in 10 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent, 1 euro, and 2 euro. Typically, I don't get too good finds for 10 cent and 20 cent, but once in a while you get something like this, which really makes it worth it. This coin actually has a mintage of just 1.3 million, and it's my very first new San Marino type. I think 2017 is the first year where they actually issued these, the new type. So I'm very happy with this one. Over here, we've got a San Marino 1 euro, and I really, really, really love this design. It has a sort of royal or heraldic, I don't know if that's a word, feel to it. It is a 1 euro from 2015 with a mintage of 1.67 million. I'll definitely take this one. I found this actually in a vending machine in Karlsruhe. And unfortunately, they changed the design. They moved the coat of arms of San Marino to the 1 cent, I believe. And unfortunately, they didn't issue these yet. All of the 1 cent for the new series of San Marino are NIFC. I really hope they change that. I really hope they issue them because it's a really beautiful design. One of my all-time favorite Euro coin designs. But at least these are still in circulation, and at least I found one. This is my very first San Marino 1 euro, and I'm very happy with that. The last 3 coins over here are all from Monaco, all found from vending machines as well. The very first one is from 2020, has a mintage of 1 million. A little bit of circulation to it, obviously. You can see some hairlines over there. But a Monaco is a Monaco, microstate is a microstate, and I'll always take one. The next coin over here is very similar, except it was minted in 2021. Nothing much to say, obviously has the exact same design, but I'll definitely take it. The last one over here is the, I'd say, most spectacular Monaco find. It is a 1 euro Monaco from 2019, which actually has a mintage of just 550,000. It's one of the lower mintage ones, and I'm very happy about finding one of these. Definitely a fine addition to my typesets, and yeah. I'm gonna interject myself here because I've got something cool to show you. So yesterday I was opening 20-cent rolls, and unfortunately I wasn't recording, which I now very much regret. And I found this coin right here. Now it looks like a regular 20-cent coin, nothing too special with it. Has a nice cartwheel effect, a little bit circulated. If I turn it around, you can see that it's a San Marino 20 cent from 2011. Now this is the old series, San Marino 20 cent, which is my very first one. As a matter of fact, I just showed you the new series, San Marinese one, and here it is for comparison. And as mentioned, I found this in the coin roll, and which I didn't record. And I just thought this would be a regular, a regular issue San Marinese coin, mintage of probably 1 million, maybe a bit lower. But I was surprised to find out it was actually an NIFC with a mintage of 48,000. This number here is wrong, which is absolutely crazy. Finding an NIFC is already good enough, but finding an NIFC from a microstate is truly a spectacular find. This right here could be my find of the year, and I'm very, very happy and very glad that I found something like that. Anyway, I've got some more coins to show you. Let's get on right that. Alright, so as you can see right here, I've laid out all of the commemoratives which I found this month in my vending machine and shop hunts. And as you can see, it is a lot. So let's get right into it. First one right here is Luxembourg 2005, I believe, yes. I actually found this before, but this is in way better condition. Obviously still been circulated, but it's still very, very shiny. It looks like hasn't been circulated much, that's for sure. Very happy with this one. Definitely an upgrader in my album. Next up, we've got a coin which is actually a double for me. This is a not so common Slovene commemorative. It is Postojna Cave. Also very happy with this one. Even though it is a double, I'm definitely going to be keeping it for trading or for a friend of mine who definitely needs this. Really, really happy with this one. Next up, we've got a Slovak commemorative. This is the commemorative which has Alexander Dubček, I believe. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Finding a Slovak commemorative here is not the most common thing. It hasn't happened to me much. This one dropped out of a vending machine, and I'm very glad I managed to pick something like that up. And also a double for me, of course, so I will be keeping this for trades, but very nice and very happy with it. Next up, we have a Slovene commemorative commemorating Adam Bohoric. I hope I pronounced that correctly as well. Also in very good condition right here. I hope my camera can focus on this. There we are. I find this one a lot. I think it's one of the more common Slovene ones that you tend to find here. But still, I'll take it. Very nice find. Also, the design looks pretty good. And yeah. Next up, we've actually got a more common French commemorative, but also in very good condition. This is the 2020 Charles de Gaulle commemorative. I also really like the design of this and how it has the two portraits of the general. And yeah, I found this several times. I find this in the hunt, I find this in my change, but this is probably the nicest one I have. I'll probably keep it as an upgrader, so definitely happy with that. Next up, we definitely have a more common commemorative here. This is one I found several times already, and I think I'll be using this as a stopper. It's not in the best of condition. This commemorates the UEFA Euro Cup in France in 2016 for football. Definitely a very, I mean, the design looks nice. The back, yeah, you can see some stains on it. I'll probably use it as a stopper for my vending machine hunts, but still a cool find, still something I wanted to show off. And the last non-jointly issued commemorative is actually one I've never found before, and that is the Queen Elizabeth competition for Belgium 2012. I don't find Belgian commemoratives here often at all, and this is one of the very first, not one of the very first ones, but still one of the ones that I have never found actually. So, also sort of worn, of course, but I'll definitely take it. I already have one from trades, but I'll definitely keep it as a double and maybe trade it away for a Belgian one, which I don't have. So, still very happy with that. But of course, we also got our jointly issued commemoratives. And we're going to start this off by taking a look at this pretty decent condition Treaty of Rome from Italy. As you can see, yeah, got some circulation on it, but very shiny. This is definitely an upgrader. The one on my album is actually just completely dark in the middle. I found this also in a vending machine hunt, and yeah, I'll definitely happy to take this one and get rid of the one I have because yeah, it's definitely a lot dirtier. Alright, well, the next Treaty of Rome we found was actually one which I unfortunately got in a trade a few days ago, so I'll be keeping this as a double. It is from Belgium. I really like with Belgium that they have this top text in Latin, because normally the Treaty of Rome 50th anniversary, as you can see here on the Italian one, is in Italian, or in the local language, but here they have it in Latin, because as you can see from the country names on the bottom, we have 3 languages in Belgium. And of course, a lot of space would be wasted up here. So, obviously quite happy with that. Another Belgian commemorative. You don't see those quite often here, but of course we'll be keeping that one for trades. Up next, we're going to go to 2009. We've got a Irish commemorative here. Those certainly do not show up here that often. This is Ireland's EMU, of course. As you can see, sort of dull in the middle, but still a really nice find. I already have this one. I don't know if this is an upgrader for me, but if it's not, I'll certainly be trading it away. Yeah, so, as I've said, it's not common to find Irish commemoratives here, and I'll definitely take something like that. Additionally, we got a French EMU as well. This is one I run into a lot. I think it's the most common after Germany and Austria. It's probably one of the more common ones. I forgot the mintage. I'm not sure if it's one of the most, if it's one of the more higher mintage ones. But either way, yeah, it's still a French EMU, still something which I don't know if, again, I don't know if it upgrades, but I'll certainly take it. The last EMU is actually one I unfortunately also traded with recently, but still one I haven't found before. It is the Dutch EMU. I also found that in the vending machine. I found it in the vending machine way out in the outskirts by Leopoldal, actually. Yeah, not much to really say about it. Still a find I'm very happy about. I'll take it. Alright, moving on, we've got our 10 years Euro coins. We're going to start off with this somewhat nice condition Italian 10 years Euro. I'm not sure if this is an upgrader for me. This is still a very nice find, of course, in this condition. So yeah, I think it's 3 million, I'm not sure. The mintage will be on the screen right now anyway. But I am very happy with this find, and even if it's a double, I will put it aside and hopefully trade it for another shiny but common coin. We also found a Slovak 2 euro, which, as you can see, is in really, really decent shape. I am very happy with this one. Very, very shiny. Definitely hasn't been circulated much at all. It's actually blinding my eyes right now because it's reflecting the light, but definitely will take something like that. Slovak coins, you don't get those here that often, and very happy with this one. Last but not least is probably the most, probably the best one of them all, and that is Greece 10 years Euro. I'm very happy with this one because I found it in a store that's not close to where that's close to where I live, sorry. I believe this has 1 million mintage, so it's not one of the more common ones. I'm very happy with this one, obviously. Yeah, I think I already have this one, but I will be keeping this one for trades as well. And yeah. And now we're going to be moving on to the flags. Unfortunately, I just found 2 types of flags. 3 flags in total, but 2 types. First one is a Slovene one. I believe like all flags, except for the more common ones issued by Germany and Austria, are always worth keeping because they're below 1 million. So this one's definitely a keeper for me. It might even be an upgrader, although I'll have to see. Sadly got a lot of residue by where the people are standing right now, but it's still a cool find. And last but not least, we have, of course, our 2 Slovak flags. This first one I actually found in the shop hunt. So, also very nice. For some reason, I'm finding a lot of Slovak commemoratives, more than I found in my 20 years of living here. Well, okay. And the second find, of course, is also another Slovak commemorative. Slightly better condition, although it has a little bit of residue by where the people are. And, yeah, I'll definitely take that. Very happy with this find. And a slight interruption here because I just realized that I accidentally put one of these coins in my album already. So I took it back out to show it to y'all. It is a very shiny coin. As you can see, it is a Hamburg commemorative from Germany. As you can see, the center is also a little bit dark, but it's still very shiny. I'm very happy with this one. And if you take a look at that mint mark, that's a Hamburg A. That's, I believe, 1 million mintage, maybe a little bit higher, but it is one of the less common German ones. I'm very happy with this one, especially in this condition. This has to be one of the better finds I've had in the vending machine. Definitely very happy with this one, and I'm very puts a smile on my face to add this in my album. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the recap. This has been quite an amazing month for me. Tons of amazing finds, more from coin roll hunts, which I unfortunately did not record, but I will start recording them from now on, so expect to see that soon. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that you all will have a wonderful time in February. Good luck with your collections, and see you next time.